So, you want to know why the M1 Abrams is iconic. You could read a 1,000-page government report, or you could just sit back, grab a beer, and let me educate you with the subtlety of a Sabo round through a Toyota Corolla. Welcome to the evolution of the M1 Abrams. Let's roll it back to the 1970s. America needed a new main battle tank because the M60 was getting old, and we were tired of pretending that slapping era on a Cold War relic made it Gucci. Boom. Enters the M1 Abrams, developed in a glorious triad of American defense industry egos Chrysler Defense, General Dynamics, and the ghost of Patton whispering, "Feed me, Soviets." Named after General Crichton Abrams, the guy was a certified badass, and the tank, it was designed to fist Soviet armor in the Fulda Gap. It hit the fields in 1980, and the rest, my friends, is straight up steel-bending, turret-popping history.
He needs some milk.
Let's talk about the part of the Abrams that gives mechanics PTSD and makes the pants of tank nerds tighten. The Honeywell AGT 1500 gas turbine engine. As if this tank wasn't badass enough, it's got a jet engine in it. 1,500 horsepower of pure, unfiltered American hatred and freedom. It guzzles fuel like a frat boy at a kegger, but it'll launch this 60-ton beast at 45 miles an hour like he's late to pick up a Plan B pill from a 24-hour Walgreens. This thing is a whisper quiet for a tank, and terrifyingly loud everywhere else. The enemies don't hear it coming, they just die confused. Now let's talk survivability. The M1 Abrams doesn't just roll into combat, it tells incoming fire, "Thanks, but you could fuck yourself back to the Soviet Union." That Chobham composite armor developed with the Brits, it's like Kevlar for tanks, but with more uranium and less concern for the Geneva Convention. Later variants even got depleted uranium inserts because apparently tungsten just wasn't cash money enough. And then there's the ammo compartment. It's sealed with blowout panels, so when the tank takes a hit, your ammo is cooked, but the crew isn't. It's like the tank says, goddamn, you guys good? All right. The main event is the M256 120mm smoothbore cannon. Based on the German Rheinmetall design, we borrowed it because when something works that well, you don't argue. You just slap a mullet on it, give it a beer, and it takes on an American accent all its own. This thing eats everything. T-72s, toast. Concrete bunkers, bye-bye. Parked helixes with bad intentions, you guys give Allah our regards, alright? It can fire a variety of rounds, from APF SDS to heat to canister shells that basically turn it into a 60-ton shotgun. Overkill? Yes. Necessary? Also yes. Like any good piece of military hardware, the Abrams has variants. A lot of them. The M1, the M1 IP, the M1A1, the M1A2, M1A2, SEP version 2, version 3, version 4. At this point, it's like the Pokemon evolutions, but each one is more likely to send a Sabo round through your asshole. The M1A2 SEP V3, it's got improved electronics, armor upgrades, and thermal sights that let you ruin someone's day in 4K Ultra Night Vision. And the version 4, still classified, but I'm guessing it fires railgun rounds and dispenses monster energy in the crew compartments. Thank you, Britain, but you can keep your fucking tea. And let's not forget the Tusk. That's right, the Tank Urban Survival Kit. Era, slat armor, remote weapon stations, and probably a Bluetooth speaker blasting higher by Creed, the American way. This is what happens when you mod your Abrams and give it to people that grew up on Call of Duty and lived on Mountain Dew Livewire. So let's not sugarcoat it. The Abrams has been the undisputed big dog in every engagement it's seen. Desert Storm, T-72s couldn't even touch it. Iraq and Afghanistan, it became the ground version of the A-10, unfair and unstoppable. And despite being heavy, thirsty, and basically allergic to bridges, it's still one of the most survivable and lethal main battle tanks on the planet. Even now, while the world is going drone happy and Russia's showing off its armada in PowerPoint presentations and Red Square with all three of them that they've got working, the Abrams is still out here saying, "I am inevitable." So why is the M1 Abrams iconic? because it's the perfect combination of raw power, legendary survivability, and that distinctly American brand of tactical flexing. It's a rolling symbol of over-engineering, military supremacy, and the fact that sometimes you just need a giant armored sledgehammer to make a point. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive on the M1 Abrams and why it's so iconic. Thank you as always to my Patreon members and my channel members, as well as all of you out there in the YouTube void for joining me today. I will see you in the next video.